Welcome, everybody, to the Pork Report.
Hey, stop porking around.
It's time for your slop, everybody.
That sounds like toilet water.
Boing in a wooga.
Dude, before we start this show, I want to know
What love is?
Hold up your hand. I want to know what love is.
And many more.
I want to hold it. Yeah, that should.
I want to hold it.
Yeah,
That's not how it goes. I want to know what love is. I want to hold it.
Yeah. I want to know what love is.
That's an unrecognizable song. That song is
How's
unrecognizable.
How does it go?
I want to know what love is. I want you to show me.
Oh, I want you to hold me. That's what I keep thinking that there's holding involved.
I want to know what love is.
Try it again.
I want to hold it.
Let's do that first part. I want to know what love is. I just need to get the tone, man. I need to get the tone down.
Get to the second part of the song.
I want you to show me.
Pretty good. See, pretty good. Pretty good.
First of all, I need to know this before I even continue on. With
Why?
this
What
show.
happened?
There's a psychopath test, and it involves your hand.
Okay.
Okay? Are we ready?
Yep.
Okay. Are you a stone cold psychopath?
Am I Congo Takaba?
The answer could be right in your hands.
Okay.
Researchers in Canada have analyzed finger length of volunteers with clinically diagnosed psychiatric issues to determine whether psychopathy is biologically rooted. The team found that those with index fingers that are shorter than your ring fingers are more likely to have a diagnosed psychiatric disorder. The result of the study has now been published in the Journal of Psychiatric.
Okay, so yes, my index finger
Hold
is
it up.
significantly shorter than my ring finger.
Close, though.
If I look at it from this angle, definitely not.
So the ring finger is...
My ring finger is about half an inch longer.
And look at that.
You too. So we're
Oh,
psychopaths.
boy. my ring finger is 12 inches longer than my index finger.
Psycho podcaster. Qu'est-ce que c'est?
Look at that. Aaron, what do you got here?
My index finger is shorter than my ring finger, yeah.
So we're all psychopaths?
What? Get the fuck
That's just
outta
the
here.
Hollywood system, baby.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
But they said any mental illness. Because I don't think it's a stretch for us to say I could believe we could all be diagnosed with some kind of mental illness.
Yes, it's called the 2D 4D ratio, and it was associated with higher dark tirade traits.
Triad. Dark triad. Fucking unbelievable.
I give up.
It is associated with a 4th grade reading level.
I give up. Oh, man. Yeah.
That dyslexia hits like a motherfucker first thing in the morning, doesn't it?
I'm also on no sleep.
You're still not sleeping, dude?
No, 14 days straight.
What the fuck, man?
Of fucking work. I'm taking tomorrow and Sunday off. So hopefully my reading will improve.
Oh my god.
You're going to have to lead this show.
Dark triad. Dark triad.
Oh my God.
That's narcissism, psychopathy, and what else is the other one?
The dark triad? Like the gang? The triads?
No, it's a personality type.
Okay.
It's usually reserved for like mean dudes who crush a lot of pussy. That's for real.
Really?
Yeah.
They're like, oh, that dude's fucked so much. He's a dark triad.
He's in the dark triads.
Okay. Well, I didn't know that was it. And that's a medical
But
term.
it's scumbags. It's scumbags.
Okay.
I was a scumbag in my 20s.
I was too. Well, I wasn't I was just I was misdirected. A lot of rage.
Oh, so a stage magician tricked you?
He goes, hey, you look at this. You're a good guy. Oh, what? Classic misdirection.
I was just like I just didn't think about other people, you know.
Oh, so you're a psycho.
Not a psycho. I was just kind of fucking on drugs, doing whatever I wanted.
Yeah, I didn't care.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I was like, fuck it, let's burn it down. And then after a while, you go, we better keep it. We better put out the fire
because we got to live here.
Exactly. Aaron, were you a piece of shit in your 20s?
No.
This guy was I'm a piece of shit now, but I was a good guy in my 20s.
Did you have chicken spaghetti and ciccolinis?
No.
All right, what were you going to say?
I was just saying I wish I had been, because I feel like I had power I didn't know I had back then.
Whoa.
But I had no confidence.
Dark power?
No.
Dark triad power?
Not dark power, just if I knew what I know, if I had the head I have now in my 20s, I would have been a much I would have slung it a little more, I think.
Yeah. I think we all would have.
Yeah.
I think that's just it's the greatest regret of any man
is to not sling dick more. That's crazy. You're
no
at
matter how
home, man,
much
surrounded by your family. You're dying in a hospital bed. You go, I wish I'd slung a little more dick in my 20s.
Dude, that's what every old guy says.
Do they?
Yeah, on their deathbed.
Wish I'd fucked that.
Even guys that slung a lot of dick were like, I could have slung more.
Could have slung more. That chick reached out to me on Facebook years later. I should have known I could have fucked her back.
I think at some point, if all these women that you could have banged survive long enough and they're in the old folks home with you, then you get a second shot.
Yeah, you get a second chance.
Yeah, that's when you start, like, that's the goal. When you're like 90, you're like, I want AIDS.
Because by the time it catches up with me, I'll be in the grave.
I mean, honestly, at this age, if you get AIDS, you're going to fucking outlive it.
Maybe if you go to the doctor. But if you
you got to get
on AIDS, you'd be like, I'll take some more vitamin D.
Zinc, yeah. I could defeat it.
This guy thinks he's going to stop AIDS with zinc and vitamin D.
Maybe. We don't know.
What do you mean, maybe?
We don't know.
I think we do know.
Have they ever tried it?
Vitamin D, zinc, and pull-ups? No.
Pull-ups are just to get in shape. I don't know they're going to defeat AIDS.
To fight the AIDS more efficiently.
Yes, 100% to fucking fight that AIDS more efficiently.
Do you think you should sweep the leg of AIDS? Is that how you're going to get it off its feet?
Yeah, I will. Dude, let me just tell you this, because I woke up and I was so disappointed that we fucked up.
What do you mean?
Of all of our great money-making schemes, we fucked up.
Which one is it?
Okay, so this fucking company, there's this chick. She's making $30,000 a month, and she's smoking hot, and all she's doing is just messaging lonely dudes. They sign up, and she's like, "Hey, look at this," but she's not real. She's AI.
Yeah,
$360,000 a year for some fucking computer. By the way, she looks just like a chick who like put a filter on. You know?
Yeah.
Like she doesn't look like all chicks now don't look real anyway. But lonely dudes were just hitting her up. Why did we create our own fucking AI?
Let's revisit something. All chicks right now don't look real.
Yeah, with filters?
No, dude. I think something's happening to your brain because you thought Oprah's been replaced. Chicks aren't real anymore.
No, they don't.
Do you believe the birds are robots? Like the fucking
I'm
conspiracy?
starting to wonder, dude. I'm starting to wonder.
Yeah.
How does an owl turn its head all the way around?
Have you seen that clip of the guy who's talking about the birds not being real and then he throws up because he's so nervous?
No. He's like, oh God, I shouldn't have said that.
He goes, oh God, I'm so nervous. Sorry, on the news or whatever. I'm
and
wondering
then the
if
guy
it's a
mysteriously dies in a car accident.
I hope it's not a bit. Too many things have been like hilariously put together bits.
Too many things are turning out to be real.
You just said nothing was real.
Exactly. Hey, wait, Aaron, are you with me on this?
I am. Like, if I look at a girl, if a girl suggested to me in my reels on Instagram or something, and I look at her and I just go, this isn't, like her stomach looks unreal, or her ass, it's just like, nah.
These filters make it look, none of it looks.
They have ass filters?
Not even a filter, just like surgically, and I'm just
yes, I agree.
Surgical ass implants?
I mean, yeah, it's, or the BBL, it's just like,
So none of these. So I'm saying this is a totally believable. Like this chick that they created. I mean, she's hot and she looks just like she's got, a filter on, and she's commenting to these guys who are paying her. And this could have been us.
When did we come up with this idea?
No, we didn't come up with it. That's what I'm mad about. How did we not come up with this?
Because AI just came out, really.
Do you think that we can do this?
Maybe. I have a business idea for you.
Okay.
$500 is shit.
AI shits?
This is real.
AI shits.
No, it's not AI shitting.
Oh, but that's what we could do. You don't even have to take
This is a real thing, dude. There's a company that'll pay you $500. You have to fill out a huge questionnaire.
How huge?
About a foot in the toilet.
On toilet paper?
Yeah, you fill it out in duty on toilet paper.
Okay, what is this, like a Korean company that like videotapes you doing it to sell it to weird dudes on the dark web?
It's a stool donor at humanmicrobes.org.
Oh.
And you get paid $500 per stool.
They don't want my stool, dude.
Yeah, you have to ship it with dry ice and stuff to people.
That's the hard part. Where the fuck do you buy dry ice?
They prepay you for everything, and they'll send you the stuff to get ready
to pack
for
it.
Yeah.
What if you just accidentally put dog shit
To
in
fudge
there?
pack it.
Do they test to make sure it's not dog shit?
I don't know if they do. You have to do a screening questionnaire. Then you have to do a physical fitness.
This
thing.
is for fecal transplant shit.
Yeah, a video interview, stool and blood testing, and then you get $500 per stool. And you can do once you're in.
Yeah.
You can do it every day.
Shut the fuck
So it's
up.
$180,000 per year.
No, are you serious?
Yep.
All right, send it to me.
Okay.
Also, if I did put dog shit in one of them, what happens?
They write you up for comedy buffoonery.
No, they're like, one of our patients is barking and peeing on fire hydrants.
That would be crazy.
Well, they
turn
say
him
the
in.
fucking gut directly to the brain, man.
Yeah, they say we only use 10% of the dog shit.
Dude, I don't know if they want my shit. People start losing their marbles.
Have you ever been formally diagnosed with anything?
No.
Okay.
Well, yes, OCD.
Well, then you're not going to get it.
Maybe I could burn those records.
Yeah, and then wash your hands 1,000 times.
God damn it. No, but what if someone needs it?
They said that it's like 0.01% of the population would qualify for it.
Why do you lead with that?
Well, because $500 per dookie is pretty huge.
Yeah, but nobody in this fucking room is going to qualify.
No, they're not taking my fat guy shit.
But they don't
just make
It's not like they're like, show me the picture of the shit that this came from the guy that delivered this shit. They go, oh, I don't want. This isn't sperm donors.
Yeah, I know, but there's a video interview to screen out big fat losers like me. Like, they wouldn't take my shit.
Dude, that would be insane.
My
Where
shit
they're
ain't
like, let me see. Oh, look at this hunk over here. Can I have his shit?
They want hunk shit. Hunk and babes only.
They want bad boy good look shit.
Smart and no depression, because they've figured out that you can give people depression with
By taking a dump inside their ass. What are you?
That's true. That's true. Not taking a dump inside their ass, but a fecal transplant from someone with depression
gave them depression. Well, the number one thing that people usually ask before they eat duty or anything, hey, do you suffer from depression?
Do you have any medical?
He goes, no, I just love eating duty. I'm completely normal.
But why are they asking the guy who's shitting for the duty before?
I can't. I don't understand the question. I got to be honest with you.
Why, if you're eating that guy's duty, why are you asking him? Why is he, I don't. Okay.
Why you ask him? Do you suffer from depression?
Right. Exactly. He wouldn't ask you.
Well, no, but yeah. I mean, I'm assuming it's a two-way street. Like, hey,
no, the person who needs the transplant can be fucked up.
I'm talking sexually. Duty freaks.
Okay, this is not dutyfreaks.org.
That's what it should be.
This is humanmicrobes.org.
This is crazy, but can you imagine? God, this is like winning the lottery if you qualify for this.
$180,000 a year to take a dump and put it on dry ice
and ship it.
It's the funnest job ever.
After a year, though, you'll be like, oh God, I gotta ship this out. This sucks.
Yeah. Fuck. I'm exhausted from work today. Took a shit in a box and mailed it.
Packed it with dry ice. I had to go to the shipping place.
Oh, I gotta get someone on Fiverr to help me pack all my shit up.
Dude, I think after a while, you just start like having a homeless guy do it.
They're gonna keep test. They're gonna probably randomly test it.
I hope they test every single sample they get. They go now, but we do every maybe 30 to 40.
Why do you keep
dumps.
trying to cheat the system?
Because that's what I do, man. I find ways to cheat the
You're
system.
too confused right now to cheat the system.
I think I am. You know what the funny thing is like this is just such a great money making scheme that I'm still looking for a way to. Hey, how can I?
Get into the shit game.
How can we fuck this?
How
can we cheat this system?
If they can't find out about your OCD by never listening to any of these podcasts,
it's comedy podcasting.
Yeah,
I have comedy-related OCD. Hey, guys.
His character has OCD. The character of Ryan O'Neal.
I wonder how many.
I think you might be able to get it. I think you might be able to get this
Yeah.
job. Can I get a finder's fee off of you?
Yes.
18 grand a year.
I'm a hunk. I'm above average intelligence. Below average intelligence.
Dyslexic. Poor impulse control.
But who knows, dude? Maybe I could, my crap could save thousands of people's lives.
What if they all started blowing shit up and doing fucking rowdy ass
Poor
shit all the
impulse
time?
control. The problem is, do they test for toxoplasmosis?
I think they do, yeah.
God,
I
well,
think they do.
who are you gonna get then?
That's why it's such a narrow thing. But the dream of shitting in a box once a day for $180,000.
the dream of every middle-aged man is to qualify for the shit in the box program. That is the dream. The American dream is to be able to take a dump and ship it out and get $500 cash.
I am a real American.
What do you do what do you say? So this is your full-time job and you have to fill out something and they're like, "What's your occupation?"
Oh, I shit in a box for 3 years.
I guess
Fecal transplant donor. They're never gonna hire you for anything else.
Can you try to get a mortgage? So what's your job?
I'm a fecal transplant donor.
Could you expand on that a little bit?
I shit on dry ice.
I make $200,000 a year. And by the way, at some point,
if you do it for 3 years, they don't give a fuck. The bank will give you that loan.
yeah. But I think that there would also be, what if people are like, "Hey, we want the new dump. We want the new hot new dumper in town."
I bet you by the time you get old, no more dumping.
No, I know, but how about after a few years, they're like, "Yeah, we've had your shit. Let's get the hot new guy in town."
I smell the doo-dooey fecal transplant of Peter Thiel all over this stuff. Doesn't this seem like a fucking tech bro try to get healthy by taking young people's shit and sticking it up their ass?
Yes.
He's already doing it with the blood.
Yeah, I definitely think that this is just guys are going to start doing regular fecal transplants.
You're gonna go there. There's gonna be Tim Ferriss and Peter Thiel fucking sticking.
They said
strange young guys' duty up their butts to get more fit.
That's how Charlie Munger died.
Oh, he was trying to get
his 25-year-old hunk's duty.
And apparently the doctor said he pinched off more than he could butt inhale.
Dude, this is crazy, and I can't believe it's real.
Yeah.
I'm going to try to qualify.
I think you should. And give me
How
the
bad would
fee.
you be?
You're giving me 18 grand a year. I don't give a fuck.
Finder's fee for what? Fighting the article? No way.
Talking you up, gassing you up into doing
Would you be super mad if I just rolled in here?
Give me a finder's fee, you fuck.
I just got a new 911. I'm fucking just rolling in.
It's $180,000 a year.
Yes, but I have other income, so that's just bonus money. That's
You're
fun
gonna
money.
stop doing anything else.
No, that's just fun money.
Dude, you're going to be playing fucking Star Wars, fucking Sniper.
Can you imagine, so you start spending a shitload of money, and then one day you have constipation, and you're like, come on!
I lost $500 today.
Yeah, you're like, fuck! I'm fucking losing it, man. You probably you can't drink. You won't be able to do drugs. There's all these stipulations.
I bet you won't be able to do drugs, yeah.
And they might even send you food that you have to eat.
Yeah, from what is the place?
Cisco.
They're not going to send you Cisco systems. They're going to send you what? So fresh.
But if you get a transplant from someone who did drugs, are you then high?
Oh, good point. Bonus.
I don't know.
We'll thing for you to try, Rogan.
Yeah, but if Rogan's doing DNT butt infusions,
dude, that'd be great. That would be fucking great.
Would it be great to have a duty?
You're doing secondhand DMT.
Disgusting. It's not great. Taking a duty soaked in DMT and sticking it up your ass is the weirdest shit ever.
And when you're done, you can say, I've had enough of your shit.
What are you doing? Classic bit.
If somebody's been on a jury, you're like, I've just had jury duty.
Yeah, you get out of jury duty because you're like, I'm sorry, I have to take a dump once a day and put it on ice.
No, you're like, has this guy ever been on a jury? He's like, yeah. He's like, well, then I'm having jury duty.
He does. Okay.
Dude. All right. I'm gonna. Why are you not applying for this?
Because I am fat and depressed.
It doesn't. Yeah, but he doesn't. How are they gonna find that out through the duty? Oh, the duty has a frown on it.
They're going to
now
find
we
it
know.
out with the medical questionnaire and then the video interview.
It's called lying.
So get me a girdle for this video interview.
Dude, nobody's like.
And some lips.
What if a guy's like, I want this guy.
Filters. We just talked about them.
Yes.
I'll have to put lady filters on. It's just a mascara filter. I'm trying to trick him with a mascara filter.
Yeah, we could do we'd AI generate you. You look like a big old pirate hunk.
And then we make AI generated dookie.
And we make your index finger
The same
way
size.
longer than your ring finger.
Yeah, but I think if it's way longer than your ring finger, then you're gay.
So that's okay. Yeah. Oh, so that's the fingering finger now.
Yeah. They also ask you,
call that the prostate tickler.
they also ask you on the questionnaire if you have a piercing in your left or your right ear.
Oh, well, right. They're like, right is wrong. Sorry, you don't qualify.
This is a crazy rule, dude.
And the 90s, dude, that's how you do it. You're like, right is wrong.
Left is don't like dong.
Left that dong alone. That's what they used to say. All right. So this fucking lady employs at Foxy AI. They call her Lexi Love. They designed a lifelike model to be the perfect girlfriend for men and flawless features, which, I think you should have put a couple flaws in there.
Yeah, more people would fall in love with you fall in love with the flaws.
Yeah, that's what I do. That's why those Victoria's Secret models and shit, I don't find them, they're attractive. I don't find them like sexually attractive.
Yeah.
There's give me some dumper from McDonald's.
Yeah, with fucking dark stains in her crack.
Well, that's where yeah, something like that. Okay. It smells like fucking French fries and fucking
Looks like French fry.
yeah. It's got one titty that's way bigger than the other.
Other arms of French fry.
Where's the Hamburglar mask?
Currently robbing McDonald's.
So then they fucking started this thing. They created strong.
It said fucking in that article.
Yeah, this is written by fucking Neanderthals. They created a strong emotional connection with many of her paying followers.
Oh shit!
They debuted on this fucking site, and I'm trying to think where this fucking site is, but and so these people were like paying her, and she's getting like 20 marriage proposals a month. I mean, she is smoking hot, and she looks real.
Can I see a little picture of her? Can you
Yeah.
turn that for a second? She does look real-ish.
Yeah.
But dude, the desperate guys really like this fake shit. You know?
Yeah, it's like in Seinfeld when George dates an inmate because she can't get out. He's like, she's there. I go out do whatever I want. Don't have to worry about the pop-ins. She's not
This is
going
true.
anywhere. So I'm mad because this was a genius idea. Dude, if I did this and I did shit donations, what? I'm making $500,000 a year.
Okay.
What am I doing?
Do you just read articles and add up how much money you could make if you were doing those things?
Yes. That's basically it. Yeah, exactly. When you see a good idea, dude, that's what you fucking do.
It is a good idea. I don't know if they're getting as much value as they should be for their dollars.
I think it just started, though. The sky's the limit.
This is the new America. Just one scam after the other.
That's the old America, too. America has not changed, dude. It's always been one scam after the other.
You think so?
How the fuck do you think the goddamn Kennedys and the fucking... What's those people that own those buildings in downtown New York? Rockefeller. All these motherfuckers.
By hard work and determination.
Griffith. Yeah, grifting. And grifting. There was no hard work and determination. Hard work off other people's back. And then, I mean, it is hard to come up with good scams.
Yeah, true. Okay, but they are still scams.
But yeah, dude, if you don't have a moral compass, you should
But
be a
we're
billionaire.
supposed to not have a moral compass because of our fingers.
You fucking, I don't know if a dumber thing has ever been said. Look at the pharma bro who just bought the company and just raised the price on drugs.
We've got the fingers of the dark tirades, but we don't have the fucking abilities.
Yeah, dude.
Why do I
tirade?
Why do I feel bad about doing bad things, dude?
Because you have the fingers, but you don't have the mind.
How do I get the mindset of a true dark tirade?
You gotta have a dark tirade, dude. Fecal transplant.
I need a dark tirade fecal transplant.
Yeah.
Only $500 a day.
You might only need one, you know?
Yeah,
this fecal
that's true.
transplant is becoming way more popular. So I think eventually it's going to go 20% of the population can donate for $200 a day. Because
That's worth
this
it.
is right now, this, like, they're not going to have enough people. By the way, who's getting the word out to these people? I didn't know. They're like, we're counting on word of mouth. Like a good movie. We're hoping a friend will tell another friend who actually qualifies for
Talk
this.
to your friends about fecal transplant.
Because, yeah, where did you find this?
It was on Instagram.
Oh, so this might not be real at all.
No, this is real.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I went to the website.
Okay. And it was just
It's just hot chicks taking
pop
duties
up.
on people.
Like, hey.
I went to the website. It said I had 19 infections on my iPhone.
Said your iCloud's full. Better hurry.
Click here to delete extra files.
Dude, it's wild because I don't know how the fuck they're going to reach this tiny percentage of the population.
Getting the word out through this podcast. You guys, if you are listening, fecal guys, give
we
me
don't
money.
work for this company either.
We don't, but I will take their money.
Yeah. Yeah, they're like, hey, guys, thanks a lot.
Contact ATC on our behalf. Let's work something out.
Can you imagine that? They're like,
We're running ads for
we
the
like
fecal-
these guys.
for the
These
fucking
guys-
the duty up the butt company.
Yeah. And there's another fucking thing, too.
What?
There's some chick. She's a
Well, this is the best breaking news I've ever heard in my life. There's another fucking thing too. Unbelievable breaking news.
Yeah.
Unbelievable, O'Neill.
This chick's on OnlyFans and she's doing fucking farm work in like a bikini and
Yeah.
she's making bank. This could have been me. She's fully clothed, but she wears like scantily clad shit. She milks cows and shit.
Uh-huh.
She does farm work.
Yeah.
What the fuck, man? We're living in she's in a bikini milking cows.
Is it a thong bikini?
It's a string bikini.
Yeah.
Doesn't show the back of it.
Probably a thong.
Okay, it could be anything. Maybe it's something I've never
This
seen
guy
before.
says could be anything. If any of those things are thongs, then yes.
Do you remember Will Ferrell in Old School?
What?
He's like, the waitress comes over, and I was thinking to myself, you know, what kind of panties is she wearing? Maybe they're cotton. You know, what color are they? Maybe there's something I've never seen before. Maybe it's a thong. That sounds like you. You're like, what is she wearing? I mean, look, it's hot. She's kissing a cow. She's wearing, you know, she's making bank. And here is the deal. I was a farmer. None of this stuff existed when I was farming. I'd have been out there in a fucking thong, baling hay.
Who's gonna buy your thong video?
I got news for you. There's some fucking weirdos out there that would.
There are weirdos, and I have thought about this too, but I don't think the market is big enough for us to degrade ourselves with thong videos.
Degrade. How about upgrade your lifestyle?
True.
This is. I'm just. The world is your oyster. If you're a hot chick now. I mean,
Yeah.
you think you're stuck on a farm? Oh, fuck, I'm stuck on a farm. What am I going to do with my life? Oh, I don't know. Make millions on OnlyFans, milking cows in bikinis.
You put the cows in bikinis?
You piece of shit. So anyway, these are just a list of things that I missed out on and really pissing me off.
So let's do the tally.
I'm not going to qualify for fecal shit shipping.
You can't make a robot girlfriend.
That's still on the table, but I'm mad that I didn't think of it first.
And then he's mad that he didn't think of milking cows in a thong.
There was no platforms for me in the 90s.
You would do it for 2 days, and then you'd say right to camera, I'm sick of this shit.
No, I wouldn't.
What are we doing here?
Aaron, would you pay for that? Watch me bale hay and shit. And did you ever see my?
Certainly now.
You know that thong that I have, that from Baja.
No, please wear clothes.
Yeah, maybe he'll pay me to put clothes back on.
I just want you to work.
Oh, he starts out in a thong, and then as he gets more tips, he puts more clothes on.
Trust me, guys.
That would only work if they were forced to watch you.
Maybe I go. Yeah, maybe North Korea. Maybe they love me.
In North Korea, famous for their disposable cam whore cash.
They say they have incredible disposable income.
The thing when everyone visits North Korea, they're like, they've got money to burn on internet hotties.
Here's the ultimate combo: AI, fecal transplant person that we make money off of, and also we film them doing the fecal transplant shipping.
Okay.
Hey, here's a big duty shipping this bad boy.
You're using AI video to make big duties? Big duty videos?
I'm just trying to combine everything.
Okay.
And then they're like, off to milk the cows.
That's fucking insane.
But now you get all the money. Now I've taken everything, I've combined it into a 3-layer, 3-tiered money-making system.
I need to understand how this system works.
I told you. So you have an AI person you get qualified.
What does his business look like? Does someone go to a website? Is it an app? What do they?
The shipping, you're an independent contractor for that company. But the AI, you're a hot chick you set up a website.
Okay.
Where people pay and you go, oh.
But that's just 3 different jobs. This is not. You're not combining them into one thing.
I am.
How?
It's the same AI person.
Is taking a
Lives
shit?
on a farm.
Okay.
Does fecal transplants.
How do you get physical fecal transplants from a robot?
It'll be mine. But it'll be disguised as a AI bot or whatever they call them.
And so you do the video as the chick? The video interview?
Yeah. I'm like, hey, how's it going, guys?
Why wouldn't you just have an AI talk to them?
It's a great point. Thank you. You want to join the business?
I've already improved it.
Yeah, I need a.
By the way,
I need an IT guy.
Time out. My IT improvement to your business was to have you not be in a wig going, "Hey, I'm a beautiful woman,"
hey guys,
and instead use the AI that you've already built to do that interview.
So this is what I need. I need a guy, a second in command.
I need a guy who can shoot it to me straight and tell me.
I need a COO.
Okay.
So if you take that job, that's what you get.
Yeah, 18 grand.
So now I don't have to blow out my voice going, "Hey guys, got more duty coming." Well, it's true. That's how you'd have to talk to people in that industry.
You don't have to do it. You have the robot lady do it.
I know. So now, we've solved that.
What do these comments say about your business idea?
One guy says, "Fucking, where can I invest?"
Is that true?
There are people who do human testing for a living. Yes, those people. Yes, I got a large base with pinpoint top. Dude, you're gonna have to read these. I don't know.
You want to turn them over to me?
What, turn them over to you?
Like turn the thing
just
around.
go on there.
Okay, I'll just go on there.
I can't decipher what's happening here. I'm Dr. Dumper.
You read that one pretty good.
Yeah, there we go. Aaron, you see anything that pops out to you?
Extraneous says bumper sticker. My shit saves lives.
There you go.
That's a good one. Yeah. I mean, you're a hero.
You're a real American.
And then when you get old, they'll have you'll show up at something that's like not really what it's supposed to be. And then they go look behind you and there'll be thousands of people in the audience. And you go, you saved all these people's lives.
And you start crying.
Yeah.
And then they hand you back all the duty that you gave them.
And I go, hey,
keep it.
You know what I do? No, I go up. They go, do you have it? You come up to the podium, say, I go, hey, what can I say? I'm a piece of shit.
That's great.
People go crazy.
People
go fucking crazy.
And then I've got your theme song. I am a real American, putting my duty in your can.
So you just come out with a guitar. All right. So we got that going, which is nice.
Real nice.
Yeah, but I appreciate you bringing that up, and it's something that I definitely. It's funny is that in high schools they should start going, hey, you know, you're doing real great in school. Here's a new career path for you. Dude, it's unbelievable the ways to make money now if you're a college kid.
Yeah.
Fucking in your dorm. Showing your ass.
In your dorm.
In your dorm.
Taking a shit in a box in your dorm.
And shipping it out. Starting an online business.
Plasma.
Yeah.
AI. Crypto. NFTs.
Starting coaching or real estate. Selling real estate investing classes.
You could.
You
Dude,
could.
Can we, this is a great, I have a great idea.
Okay.
Can we create one of those fucking things that's like a real estate course that's like $150 for the course?
Okay.
We write it.
Yeah.
It's all of our insane tips
Yeah.
in character form.
And we're like, we've made, because the guys make all their money off selling the courses. They never make money in the real estate.
Correct.
They own like one house, and they're like, hey, I'm getting a 5% return on this fucking piece of shit.
yeah, we could do some kind of business course.
Yeah.
And we sell it together.
Or some guy owns like 10, 20 properties, and he's fucking leveraged to the gills. Any downturn of the market, he's going bankrupt. He's like, here's how you do it.
yeah.
So we'll just be like, hey, to get your down payment for your house, try to qualify for 3 things. Duty fecal transplants.
OnlyFans.
Started OnlyFans bot.
Yeah. Or real OnlyFans farm working a thong.
Yes. These are our... Dude, maybe we should.
Because we could sell it for $150. They got the educational course. You know,
Yeah.
it's not a scam.
It's like... And we're like... We're very... We're loosely confident that this will work for you.
But past performance does not equal future returns.
Maybe that's what we do. Then we should just buy some piece of shit property somewhere for like 15 grand. And then we go, we own a house. It's somewhere. Let me tell you how we did it.
Yeah. We went on Craigslist in Iowa and we bought the cheapest house we could find.
Yeah. I mean, you could probably do it in California.
You think so?
Dude.
For $15,000?
90% of this fucking state is rural as fuck.
That is true.
Have you ever driven down the highway and you just go, oh, look at that dump. What's that going for? You're like, zero.
It's not going for zero.
I mean, it's going for something, but maybe we should. Just a comedy real estate class.
Yeah. I don't want us to actually have to buy real estate, though. Because you don't need to do it to teach. We're educated.
Yeah, hey, guys, we just know how to do it. We've never done it, but we just know how to do it.
Our passion is education.
Our passion is having an affiliation with people that own lots of properties.
Our passion is when you pay $150 for a PDF of our insane rambling.
And at the end, they go, you do exactly what we've just done and sell courses.
Yeah.
I love how that, if you ever read those fucking, I love reading those how to make money on the internet shit.
Yeah.
Every one of them is like, do this, start a teaching program and sell DVDs to tell people how to do shit. You're like, what are you qualified to fucking do?
Well, I could teach people how to paint miniatures or draw. You could teach people how to ski and kill a man. How to dodge bullets.
That might be illegal.
How to
Yeah, how to dodge bullets. Get
Street safety with Ryan O'Neal.
Get insanely lucky.
But you could now qualify for a street safety course.
Yeah.
You could say,
Yeah. Those are
Gunshot
those are
survivor.
the number ones. It's real estate, street safety courses, then how to invest.
gunshot survival with Ryan O'Neal. He's an expert.
And I'll be like, look, here's what you do. You gotta hurry up and spray that mace. It's dark now. You don't know where the fuck's going on.
Yeah, you could, though. You could. You are a firearms survival expert.
That is true. I've survived a man trying to hunt and kill
Over,
me.
what, 5 to 10 shots?
They said, I heard 3 people in the
5
apartment
shots.
said there was 5. So he must have kept firing after
You've survived 5 individual attempts on your
He goes,
life.
and don't listen to these other guys that survived 2 shots. They don't know what the fuck they're talking about.
I have survived 5 shots. That's 5 individual attempts at my life.
So, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not to mention other life and death situations.
Right, like jumping over a fire hydrant.
That, yes. Well, my dad tried to murder me walking the grain.
That
I'm
walking
still
the
to this
grain
day, I
is
think-
deadly as fuck. It
I
is
know.
so
I was
deadly.
getting sucked out. I grabbed the fucking
You're
rafter
so
up there.
lucky you didn't get up to your waist, or they'd never have gotten you out
I
of
think
that
my
shit.
dad was trying to murder me.
You think so?
Looking back, potentially. My mom said later, he goes, he felt bad about that. He never said anything to me.
Holy fuck.
He said,
Walking the grain is one of the most deadly things you could ever do.
maybe I'll do a class on how to walk the grain and survive.
Walking the grain survival.
Yeah. Do you know that, Aaron?
No.
Do you know what walking the grain is?
I assume you get in a grain silo and walk on top of the grain?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it's so dangerous.
We were in our.
pack it in?
I was in the where the grain dryer was spitting things in, and then the semis come in and unload. We're in the granary, and I was up top at the very top, and it wasn't set up very well. Sometimes the corn would start overflowing the side, so I had to shovel it. I had to keep shoveling it down and keep it even. By the way, no mask. I asked for a mask because I was breathing in all that grain dust.
Yeah.
No mask. Dude, for a
You
week,
just said mask, by the way.
that's what happened. For a week, every time I would do it, for a week, I would just be blowing out dirt out of my nose.
And in the summer, popcorn would fly out of your nose.
It's not true. Because
See, Sir Bottom Barf and I have the same idea, which was make grain shoes like snowshoes.
I thought about that too when I watched the report on walking the grain on 2020 or whatever.
or you just you could wear like long 2x4 belt.
Or a huge comedy condom.
So when the truck came down to load up grain, I was still up there. So it started going down like quicksand, and
Yeah.
then you either suffocate or you get stuck in there and you fucking get wedged in and you die.
Yeah.
Well, I think it's all through suffocation.
I think it's mainly suffocation, yeah.
So that's what I was up there, and then my dad had a semi come in, and he opened it up, and then I started getting sucked down, and then there's rafters there, and I grabbed those before I fucking went down in there, and then I came down. I go, "What the fuck, man?" He's like, "Oh, I forgot you're up there."
Holy shit.
At the time, though, I was like 15, 16. I didn't know the gravity of the situation until much later in life.
You hadn't watched the 2020 report on walking the grain yet?
No, I did watch the one on, was it 60 Minutes on three-wheelers?
I did too,
It
dude.
decimated the three. By the way, three-wheelers, so much fun. So much fun. A couple of dickheads. Fucking.
A couple of toddlers get completely destroyed and dead. And
Well,
that's
people
all.
would be like, I was racing along the railroad tracks, and then the thing flipped over, and I lost my arm.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's fuck you, okay? Because you ruined three-wheelers for all of us. I've ridden a three-wheeler. They're awesome.
Yeah. Are they better than four-wheelers?
Yes, I have a four-wheeler, and I like three-wheelers better. Here's the thing. Dirt bike, three-wheeler, four-wheeler. That's how I like it.
Where is snow speeder?
A snowmobile?
Yeah.
Snowmobile's number one.
It's fun, isn't it?
It's the best.
yeah, it's great.
Yes. So I would go snowmobile, dirt bike, three-wheeler, four-wheeler.
Dude, we got to go snowmobiling with Tammy's family one time for a vacation at Christmas.
Where'd you go?
We went to Angel Fire, New Mexico.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I drove by there.
It's fucking awesome.
I prefer GeoCities, New Mexico.
That's great.
Did you go to the Great Wolf Lodge snowmobile
No,
simulator?
we went to Consumption Junction.
I think that thing still exists.
I hope not. I
man.
shouldn't have watched any of those videos, dude.
Yeah, it was the Wild West of the internet. Kids don't know now. You just clicked on stuff and you didn't know what was behind
And
it.
it's a fucking beheading.
Yeah, you go,
know?
whoa, that's crazy. Guy getting run over by a fucking train.
Yeah.
Guy getting his face blown off.
And here's a chick shitting on a Lego. What
Yep.
the, you know, it's
You
just
didn't.
like,
That was the fun of Consumption Junction. You click on the box.
so much fun.
You remember that, Aaron?
No.
Oh,
Aaron was a nice guy.
that's where I got Farting Preacher from. Oh. And I remember
well,
showing
there
it.
was definitely things that, yeah.
I remember showing it to my parents. I go, don't look at the sides of this website because there's just like huge dicks going into assholes. And
Oh,
stuff
yeah.
on the sides.
Chris Farley's death photos.
Yeah. So I was like, don't look at the sides or the banner ads or anything. Just watch this funny video.
They're like, hey, we saw too much.
But they did enjoy it. They thought it was really fun.
There'd be like people sucking. There'd be like a lady sucking a dog off. You're like, well, not what I was looking for.
Dude, there was some guy in our sketch group in Chicago who sent us all a video of some lady porking a dog. Like the second you could send videos over text message, he sent that.
The first one. Hey guys, here's the beta test.
He goes, I got an idea for a sketch, and then it's just a lady getting fucked
I
by
sent this to you and get your reaction.
but fucked by a dog, and we were like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, why would you do that? He's like, what? It's a joke, man.
I had a buddy like that. He would go, hey, take a look at this video, and it'd just be like fucking
Faces of
insane.
death.
Just be like, dudes, fucking, I don't even want to get into it. It's like diarrhea in a bathtub. Fucking,
Yeah.
ugh.
Like that Harlem Shake guy who now is the children's performer.
Yeah.
What is
that true?
That is true.
Okay.
What is his name?
Blippy.
Blimpy.
Blippy?
Blippy, but he did shit all over himself and his roommate in a Harlem Shake video.
Well, there you go. It's good stuff. Hey, man, people make mistakes.
People try to find internet fame however they can. Then he went from that to dressing up like Pee-wee, fucking Pee-wee Herman, and then going to rate slides on a playground.
Yeah,
That's
like,
crazy.
This slide's real good.
Let's go down it. Don't check out any of my videos where I shit on my roommate.
If you like Blippy videos when you get older, I've got some other ones. Because what he's done is he's like, I'll let my audience grow with me. I have videos for mature people that, as they grow up, they can still love Blippy for his work.
It's early work.
This is some of my early work that you'll appreciate now that you're 18.
Yeah, I tried to tell one of the ladies at our preschool about that. She was a big conspiracy nut anyway, and I was like, hey, because she was scared of that Momo thing. Do you remember that shit?
No.
It was a picture of like some spooky mask or whatever, and they were like, if any of your kids see this on a video, they have to turn off the video right away, or like it'll find out which kid watched it, and then they'll be kidnapped and trafficked and tortured.
You're the kid that he's like, I did it. Why? He goes, wait. Oh yeah, you're right. It's a different kid.
And I go, that's bullshit. That's nothing. And I was like, and you let your kids watch Blippy? And she goes, what do you mean?
He goes,
Blippy?
look at this shit.
I go, he took a shit on his roommate. And she goes, no, he didn't. And then so I go, come outside of the school with me. And I showed her the video of him taking.
She goes, let's go off school grounds.
She goes, that's not him. That was edited. And I go, fucking, what is wrong with you?
Dude,
There's no reaching some people. I give up. I don't think we can change the future.
Yeah, why would you? Well, no, of course not, because
Everyone's stupid and mean. I hate it.
But that's how we've always been.
I know.
That's why people always go, we're different. Yeah, we're the same. Dude.
Who says we're different?
Lots of people go, it's different now.
It's, well, yeah.
But if I could go back, I would. One of the things I would change in my teens would be like, don't look at consumption junction with your friends.
Yes,
I would dare test. What's behind there? What's this? By the way, you would look at the thumbnail. You're like, it's so tiny. You're like, I can't make out what that is. Let's click on it. You're like, oh fuck.
No, dude. There's things I wish I hadn't seen.
We're a generation built on seeing horrific images.
Yes.
Back when there was no regulation on the internet.
No, none at all, dude.
And I still agree that the internet should be that way. Well, it still is, I guess.
Well, yeah, maybe.
What? You don't think so?
I don't think we should watch that stuff.
No, but I think it should be available.
But if it's available, people will watch it.
Well, I'm not going to be one of those people.
Okay,
so.
but that's because you learned your lesson by watching it.
Well, touche, Andrew. Touche.
How are you going to get some fucking sleep, man?
I'm not going to. You can tell, dude. Tomorrow, I'm not. Tomorrow and Sunday, I'm taking the days off.
What are you going to do?
I don't know.
Sleep. Say sleep.
I gotta be honest with you. I'm liking this delirium. I'm kind of loving it. This lack of sleep shit's like you're going through. It is going through life in a different dimension. I gotta be honest with you.
What kind of dimension do you think you're in now?
Hey, fuck, I don't even know how I got here.
That's good, dude.
I watched True Detective episode 1. Aaron's asking me about a scene. I go, I have no idea what the fuck you're talking
He's
about.
asking you about. He's asking you about a scene where a muscular chick fucks a dude.
Yeah,
almost breaks his
and
dick
I didn't
off.
know. And
This
then
guy
I go,
goes-
and then it popped into my brain. All of a sudden, you mean the Jack chick?
Yeah, he goes, I didn't count it because it was from the side. That's what it's. He got his sex scene because it's shot from the side.
Yeah. Also, they did show her butt. And I asked Aaron, was it from behind the butt shot? And he goes, no. And so I go, well, that's the only one I know.
Yeah, otherwise,
Classic misdirection by Aaron.
That's true.
So, yeah, no, I think I might just stop sleeping.
Okay.
See how this pans out.
I don't know if it's going to pan out.
I don't even know what is happening. All right, go ahead. We got to get into some. We're talking about mythical creatures.
We were. Yeah, and we've
Just
had
now.
we've had some requests too.
Yes.
For you to talk about some down home mythical creatures, and I've got some
Okay.
from my neck of the woods as well.
Okay.
Do you want me to lead us off?
Yes, lead us off.
Have you heard about the lizard man from Lee County?
You piece of shit. No. Why would I hear about the lizard man from Lee County?
Because it's a famous cryptid from South Carolina.
No.
All right.
And so what happened? What is this
So-
fucking thing?
It's called the lizard man, or the lizard man of Scape or Swamp.
Okay.
It's not yet been proven.
Whoa, guys, let me just tell you right now, we have no hard evidence of his existence.
It's from Lee County, South Carolina. The first sighting.
How far away is this from you?
An hour, I think.
Did you ever drive down there
Maybe
to
50
see
minutes.
if you could see it?
We did, yeah. Me and my friend Bart and Alex drove through the swamp tracks to see the lizard man.
And let me get in order to see it, you have to go there, honk 3 times, turn off your lights, and then wait 5 seconds, and then turn them back on.
we
and
did.
He shows up.
We did turn off our lights.
What? Wait, you imagine the lizard guys hanging out, whatever, trying to eat dinner or something, and you're talking. Whoa, what's that?
We did try to turn. We did turn off our lights, and then my buddy Bart tried to pass himself out in the back seat by hyperventilating and pushing on his chest to make it spookier when he woke up.
What the fuck kind of friends you got?
Okay.
Guy goes, hey, hold on, guys. I'm going to hang myself and jerk off. Just so I can.
That's basically what he did, dude.
I'm going to hang myself and jerk off. And hopefully we see this thing because that'll be awesome. If I could come right when I see this guy. Can you imagine how sweet that would be? Fucking psycho.
This is the guy we pulled out of a ditch at a medieval Renaissance fair, dude.
I can only imagine the listening goes, is he there? You see him?
He got addicted to passing himself out, man.
What a terrible addiction. He goes to AA. He goes, guys, so I used to watch, when we would go hunting for lizard swamp people, I got so addicted to it. One time, I was driving with my family, and I passed out behind the wheel.
I got addicted to passing myself out too, O'Neill.
In Baja?
They don't just do it in Baja. I did it in the Navy.
They probably do that.
After a round of wet biscuit, they would make us hyperventilate, and then they'd all push on your chest and throw you down.
What
in a
is the pushing
circle.
on the chest?
It's to you inhale that last breath.
And who was doing the pushing?
All of us.
You fucking. I would rather you guys go out there and butt fuck each other than go. What do you tell your parents when you're out there? Well, we're sucking each other off. And it goes, nobody tell them that we're pushing on each other's chests.
That's how we would do it, man. Did I ever tell you about my experience with it, where I think I had a total out of body experience?
You're like, is this my life?
I did it from middle school until early high school.
Dude, why? I mean, I get the hyperventilator. You're like, woo, having a good time. Why not just use real drugs?
I did use real drugs too.
And then what happened?
Well, okay, so
And you're
one
like,
time-
real drugs? You guys are losers. I hyperventilate and have my friends push on my chest.
well, okay, so after this is even worse though. After we were fighting each other with boffing swords for like an hour,
And the cops come.
we decided to all start passing each other out, and so
You're like, this was fun, but hey, my brother taught me something way cooler.
So it was like me, Bart, and Tony, and Alex, and all of our friends were
Yeah.
there. It was like 25 guys, and we would take turns hyperventilating, and then they push you into the middle of the circle. You'd hold your last breath. Fill up as much in your lungs as possible.
And then
they would grab you. Tony would grab you from behind, and then
like a Heimlich.
yeah, and then he put you in a full Nelson, and then everyone would push on your chest as hard as they could.
And what does that do?
It forces the oxygen into your lungs.
Sounds like a good way to break your ribs.
And you fucking black out hard as fuck.
Whoa.
And then they drop you in the circle, and they watch you twitch around.
I like how they just throw you fucking head by
But when Bart did it, Bart wigged out because when we passed him out, he started like having a seizure. And then he stood up and rejoined the circle and just stared at the empty space where he was for about 2 or 3 minutes. And then we were like, Bart, what are you doing? And he goes, I'm just looking at that dude right there. And then he realized that he was awake. That was the first time he realized that he was awake. Now, when they did it to me in that circle, I said, this has been real fun, guys. I got to go home. And I drove all the way to my parents' house. I remember it perfectly. It looked absolutely real. I could read the signs on the streets and everything.
And it wasn't real.
And then when I was pulling into the driveway, I felt grass poking into my back from the car seat, and I realized that I was laying on the grass and everyone was laughing at me. And I asked how long it had been, and it had been like 10 seconds. But it was a 15-minute drive home, and I remember driving every second of it.
Whoa.
It was crazy, dude.
It's like when they do that, what was that shit where you go into, what was that shit Ari did that once? Salvia?
Yes, it's very much like salvia. I used to do that in college, dude.
And people be like, I lived for like 15 years.
Yeah, I've got my brain sucked into the corner of a room for what felt like a whole year, you know?
Sounds like an awesome thing to do. Hey, guys.
Dude.
Can we get on? Hey, guys, let's do some more of this.
It felt like the corner was directly and antagonistically sucking my brain into that
For a
corner.
year.
And making me stay there like a prisoner for a year.
You're like, guys, let's do this next weekend, too. Fuck it. What? Dude, what? Can you imagine now, like, having to go in and do an intervention with one of your buddies? They're like, he's still blacking out. He's still doing hyperventilating.
Dude, Bart would pass himself out at home by himself. We got scared about it. He was addicted to it.
How do you get addicted to it? He's like, it's so awesome.
He did think it was so awesome, dude. Are we ready to do it? Do the hand. Ready? What does that sound mean?
We're moving over to the Patreon. We're going to find out more about lizard people, more about passing out.
Yeah.
He's selling for $150 an instructional video on how to
Pass out your
hyperventilate, push on their chest, and black them out. And you'll also hear exciting stories about his salvia trips and how a corner of a room sucked his brain for a year.